What is up, and welcome to another Loose Beats, where our motto is chill out and make a beat. I'm Toby, A.K.A. Kushing from the T&D channel. Make sure you check out everything we do. And today, I'm going to show you a beat I made on one of my live streams that we do every Wednesday at 9 on this channel, where we make new music. And this one is called What's on the Menu. So let's get a little taste of how this is coming in, and then we'll break it down. I'm not one to read the paper, but you look like an issue. Thank God I didn't blink, I would've missed you. You just got those eyes, I can tell that you've been through hell and back a lot. What's on the menu? What's on the menu? Like what we getting into? We could learn a lot by forgetting what we've been through. Let's see what's on the menu. Yeah, so we got a cool little drop here. We've got a catchy little intro and hook. So let's just go ahead and break down how we got here. So one of our most vital pieces is this intro sample, which is the pianos ran through a couple different things. It's a little reverse effect in it, and it's having a lot of little ragtime fun. So let's check out that sample. Yeah, that nice, almost sounds like there's scissors cutting too, like you're in a barbershop or something. And the only other thing in our intro is just kind of accenting that with this plucked nylon guitar, which is doing our chords. It's just a kind of, you can see down the MIDI, it's just a simple chord, just changing the root there and doing our nice little synth plucked. And as simple as it is, you need that little pluck in there to give you some percussive feel to your melody, I think, And so I always use something like that. And so that's going with our intro sample. And then as we get into it, we have this cool little Halloween-y section, Tim Burton kind of thing, going with this bassoon solo, this thumb bass, this harp, and these delicate bells. And they're all kind of doing this little lead line that you can hear. We'll start with the thumb bass. Yeah, so it's doing this cool little riff, and then we just start matching that up with everything. The bassoon already adds a lot. And then we go down to our harp. We'll add that in. That harp really giving us that plucked feel, that we like. And then we finish it up with the delicate bells, and then we've kind of got our tone. Yeah, so it's doing its own little thing, and I think getting that quad sound really is a cool tone. A cool tone when you can start like doubling and tripling up different instruments to make your tone, And then we have our drop coming up here as well, and that is going to be happening with your trap bass here. Just your regular Logic trap bass I used in this one. I didn't even break out some special 808s. I may have added them at some point, but we just got this simple little bass line coming in just to get our subtones, You really just want that kick hit and that subtone along with it. And this one, it didn't need too much, I didn't feel like. And then we've got this drum here. Lin drum. Is that what it is? Or yeah, I guess I don't know what that is in reference to. But that's doing a little bit of work here. Keeping our basic simple beat. Yeah, and the hat, the snare, the kick, everything in this one kind of sounds like a 80s drum machine, you know, a classic kind of drum machine. We'll be using some old 80s hip hop and stuff. And then we've got the 808 flex going, working a little bit too. Doing just crazy glitchy hats and snare. And see, that one's working overtime with those glitchy snares. And I really do think it helps, like, because you get this basic beat, you know, going in the Lin drum. You know, and it takes that 80s hip hop feel and it really traps it up, you know. And I love that glitchy trap shit. It really helps out. You know, and throughout we've got a couple of different things. We use this to kind of accent a couple sections. This Lush ARP layers, which is a arpeggiator here, and it's kind of coming in, like I said, just to accent some of the vocals in the drop. Yeah, and that's really only going to come through that mix because the sub's so deep and the mid range is filled up with the plucks. So the only thing that shines through is kind of that high end little synth sound, and it comes out sounding pretty cool, kind of bleeding through the mix there. And then other than that, we've got our end section. So we've got this crazy end section, which is really just like kind of a swipe, which I love to do. I love to just start over and just take on the feeling that I'm feeling in the moment there. And so we've got a couple ones in this end. Let's break them down and then we'll hear it all together. So we got a really frisky, upbeat drum beat going here. Like, it's breakbeat, but it's also like an R&B drum set. It sounds like, you know. So we've got that going. We've got another sample here for this section. Just giving us our waves. Yeah, so we just got a nice little lushy, big sounding pad there to give us our chords. And then we've got some crazy little thumb bass going down here too, which is nice and frantic and jumping octaves. Yeah, just working along the movements of our pad up there, you know, and that's going crazy frantic. And then we've got, I think it's right here, we've got on our Moog, we did a little piece, which I think turned out pretty cool. It's a smooth little line, I think, and it has a lo-fi feel to it. Got a, you know, nice glitchy feel to it, but it's also kind of sweet and toned down. You know, it has a nice like high pass on it, or low pass, and so, you know, that makes it sound nice and lo-fi on purpose. And so let's hear that section together. Oh. Yeah, it's a really nice little vibey thing at the end there. And if you're wondering why this tempo meter has been down this entire time, if you can see our end, it is wild. It moves, not exactly in half, but it gets cut pretty substantially, and then it slowly, gradually goes down to crawling before it ends. And we can hear a little piece of that. How it gets crawling, I really just wanted it to slowly crawl its way to death, at the end there. So that's our new song here. What's on the menu? We got a little verse in between here, and we got some nice little backup vocals and some vocoded things.
Let's see what's on the Let's see what's on the menu.
We got some nice octave dropped vocals there, and then some deeper set back ones here as well.
What's on the menu? Like what we getting into?
Like real gravelly voice, but also with along with the vocoder, which is doubled the gravel sound. But anyway, this is the song for this week. I fucking love you guys so much. Thanks for checking this video out. Make sure to leave the like and get in the comments. Check out everything else we do. We got a Patreon where we got a ton of extra stuff. Crazy podcast. We've got extra music shows, a little game show to where we rate music videos that we see, all kinds of stuff. And make sure to check out Kushing on all platforms. That's me. That's what I go under. That's what I release music as. This one will probably be out soon, so make sure to check that out. And check out Real Bird. I'm rocking the merch, baby. We got all new fucking fall clothes. We got beanies, hoodies, sweatshirts, all kinds of new stuff. So check that out. And get back to us. We love you. Keep coming around. We'll see you every day. Bye.
I'm not one to read the paper, but you look like an issue. Thank God I didn't blink, I would've missed you. You just got those eyes, I can tell that you've been through hell and back a lot. What's on the menu? What's on the menu? Like what we getting into? We could learn a lot by forgetting what we've been through. Let's see what's on the menu.